go to here, my channel. Now.
Now.
Now. Yep. It's on your end.
Okay, so it's in my Twitch account.
I don't know if it's in your Twitch account, but it's on your end. It's either in your PlayStation settings somewhere or something. On my channel, I can hear everybody.
Okay.
Eagle, say check one.
Check one. Check one. Check one.
Yep, Eagle's there.
Alright.
Mic check. Check one.
Guardian down.
Now let's go back to your channel. Maybe it was. Let's see here. Okay, that's mine. That's Jay's.
Oh.
There you go. I heard you that time.
I had my microphone muted. I had my microphone muted. There we go.
What a weird. How do you? Oh my goodness, dude.
No, I mean on in the stream somehow. I don't know how. You probably got it echoing through all kinds of streams on your computer.
Well, I wanted to be able to hear. Now, if you have it up on your computer, you just click the little mute button on the screen, so you don't hear nothing coming out of your PC.
Oh, okay.
Okay. You don't need to hear yourself. Okay.
Right.
And if you got it set up right, you shouldn't be hearing anything come through your headphones either. So,
no, I don't hear the stream coming through my headphones.
Right. Some people hook it up to where they hear themselves. Okay. And I don't understand that at all, but
No, because there's like a 2-second delay.
well, they've got settings where they can make it, less than that, but
All right, we're in there now. Streaming Witch. Yeah, we're gonna stream in the Witch Queen too. See if we can get a stream going.
Yeah. Awesome. Sounds good.
Yep.
all right. Now that we did that, what does it say? Does it say do it again and again?
I hope not, because that was supposed to be the last one. Oh my! Wait. I still have one charge.
Right.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this. Do this. Do this. Huh. Alright, it's, I guess, one more, I guess? I'll try it. If not, after this, I'm gonna have to try something different.
Alright. What you configure it for? The Savic or HKD1?
I just did...
The first blue one or the second blue one?
Savic. Is that the correct one?
If you go... Is it on Tangled? I don't think it allows you this. You should be able to go to it and look at it. It's the blue one. What's it say? Savic?
Savic. Yes, Savic.
Okay. All right.
And then I've got the other one too going. Alright, Cryptolith, I guess.
Yeah, that's back at the beginning.
I am the supply, and I make the demand.
I got 44 paracausal holes. Yeah.
You do?
Yepper.
Holy shit. I think I got 13.
Well, you know, you have kids and a wife and sex and stuff like that. You know? Me, no. I just have weird fucking dreadlock guys come and pick up weights from my house every once in a while. So,
Yeah, I'm about them freebies.
yeah, you could have put your hair up. You look like a freaking homeless guy from fucking California.
Mad. The
Yeah,
best we can do is put them out of their misery.
come around your guys' house, get the free stuff. Heard you got something free.
I just turned in some reputation points with Crows over here. And I got me a deafening whisper, which I've already got one, but I'll probably keep switching too.
Yeah, that's what the reward for doing Savic is too, a fucking deafening whisper.
Seduced by the cryptoness.
You think it would not drive an arc blade into your chest if it remained as it was?
Elixni aren't so unreasonable when you use words.
Are you coming, Kevin?
Yeah, I was about to go talk to the crow. I thought I had to talk to him maybe for something.
No, you said you're doing one more, so let's do it.
Whoops. Alright, fell off the map.
But I can't start it. If I'm
Alright, I
not the
will.
leader. You are.
Alright.
At least. Alright.
See, how it works is on Game Loop, that runs every frame of the game. That runs every frame of the game. If key D is held down, X will F, A, K, it checks if he is on camera at the bare left.
There you go. Heard all the people that he had in the chat while we were doing trials. It was Kep was in there, fucking Dank was in there, fucking.
Each and every incorrect side.
All doing trials?
Now it's not how
They
you
weren't doing trials, they were just in a, like a chat party
make a way
Oh, okay.
with all these people, man. It was like, I think it was James, Dank, who else was in there? Fucking Gamer. Gamer wasn't even fucking playing Destiny. He was on a totally different game and he was in the chat.
Just hanging out.
checking for the same camera. But if I right click on this, there's an engagement,
Wow, man.
which means
There's like 5 or 6 people in there.
he's not
You know,
on the bare left.
we're doing trials, you know, and them two are communicating with each other. I'm just sitting back, fucking being quiet. And
Just
as soon as I said something like he's weak, you know, or he's one shot or something like that,
office.
I think it was Dank's like, is that Kevin? And then Kep's like, I think I heard Kevin. Well, I've been in here the whole time. I'm playing trials. You know, I'm sure when you guys looked and seen what Benny was doing, it said Kevin.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Goodness.
Not maybe
And I guess Benny said that it's getting worse in New York. They're making them get a booster to be fucking able to do anything.
Serious?
Oh, man.
Yeah, because they gotta have that, whatever the hell it is, that fucking papers, whatever the fuck they are,
Passport
the
and all that.
passport or whatever, right? So, if you want to go to fucking, you know, to the movies, to the nightclub, to work, whatever, you gotta be boosted. And he's like, you know, I got my appointment set, and I'm thinking, oh my god. we're not gonna have somebody fucking playing Trials here in a few months.
Yeah. Wow.
You know, the odds of you getting the fucking, you know, if it's a placebo and there's only, you know, a certain batch, the odds of you coming across that batch keep escalating every single time you get another shot, you know?
Right.
So,
yeah.
You know,
yeah, I do think that probably a majority of people that I know that have gotten it probably was like a saline or something, just like you said, the dud or the placebo.
There was a doctor that came out with a video. It was on a Telegram. I watched it. It was like a 2-hour fucking podcast or some shit. I listened to it at work. And they basically got records of, they're called lots, you know? And then they track the lots. And they track the side effects from the lots, you know? And these 2 lots, there's basically, you know, no side effects. Maybe like, you know, a sore throat, sore at the side, blah, blah, blah. Okay? This one has myocarditis and all the other fucking shit, you know? So, and it's always the same batch. It's always the one that ends in, let's say, for example, 3, whatever, you know, it was, you know. That's the batch that always keeps coming up with this bad side effects. So that's what they're speculating that the shots are, you know, basically saline. And then if you get the one that's a batch 3, that's the one that's got the fucking little critter in it that crawls around in your body looking like a fucking alien that causes you to die, you know. So, and it might be in their math because they want to kill a third of the population. So if there's 3 shots, you know, or 3 batches, 2 of the batches are fucking water and the other 2 are fucking, you know, the other one is poison and it's given to a third of the people that come to get it, you know. But they have to have the whole population, everybody, come and get it to get that 1/3, you know. You can't have just a third of the third. You got to have 100% of the population to get 1/3.
Right.
So either they need to stop giving out the other shots of saline and start doubling up on it, so it's, you know, a 66% chance of people getting it to get their number, or they're not going to ever get to their number. I ain't worried about it because I ain't never getting it. So
yeah.
Now what does it say? Because that was, you have no charges left.
Well, it didn't even. It's still got all 3 of those things in it. It's like it didn't even register that I killed the Wrathborn, which is weird. Because it did every other time.
It's not taken as
Sure, send me a picture of your crypto lift.
Alright. Everything's locked in it. I'm taking a picture right now.
Maybe it's because you didn't activate it.
Well, I have been activating it every round. You mean with the 3?
No, I mean, when we go back to the beginning, did you put the thing in the ground to make the server spawn?
Maybe. I'm not sure about this time.
Right. Did you talk to the little thing that appears after the server disappears to make the tracking? You know, I don't know. Maybe this quest is glitched.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. I'm like, if it's got me in a glitch.
But send me a picture of it. The cryptolith should have a blue, and then something and something. Even if the something is a black mod called dormant. You got to fill all 3 of them slots.
Yeah, I did, but normally after we kill the Wrathborn, it resets to where they're all empty, and this time they're still full, just like the screenshot I just sent you.
Right. Well, go back to the front.
And do it again?
Yep.
Oh man, I hope it progresses, man.
Well, this if you fucking do it and it fucking unsockets your shit, you ain't gonna be able to do it again because you have no charges. So it's either gonna have to tell you to go to Crow or this is what happened. You have no charges now. Now you have to go into playlist activities to get charges
Right.
to do these wrath boards again if you want to farm for this deafening whisper that is a god roll after 756,000 runs of this. Okay. Right. Good job.
Pretty much.
And I went back to that video and I sent this motherfucker a comment because in his video he says that is the only legendary grenade launcher, okay, in the energy slot. Well, I was playing in my vault today, cleaning it out, and I have, not only do I have the Deafening Whisper Void, I also have a Clearing Maul, okay, which is Void. It's called Orwings Maul, okay, Orwings Maul.
Yeah.
Okay, that's Void. Yeah. He made reference to that one, saying that was the only other one. But I got another one too, called Truth Teller.
Yep.
So there's not one, there's 3.
Yeah. I just went to a collection to look here, and there's the Deafening Whisper, Truth Teller, and there's 2 Orwings Mauls.
Right.
And there's also
he sent me a reply that said that he made a mistake, and he meant to say it was the only wave.
Oh. Did you know there's also a green one? That's a Void called Resilient People.
Don't let it set up defensive positions.
Stay right behind it,
A green weapon?
Keep up the pressure.
Yeah.
No, I didn't know
that you can reacquire. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's I'm looking at it right now.
It'll go. Will it go up to 1,300?
Seasonal power cap, 1,330.
Yeah. So, but he didn't say it in the video, but what he was trying to tell everybody was the only wave, whatever the fuck the wave thing is there. What's it called? It's called wave frame. Okay. And the other ones are light frames. Okay. So, but he didn't say that in the video because he was just talking so fast. He wanted to get this video out before anybody else did because, you got to get the jump on everybody. This is the content, and he didn't say it's the only wave. So,
is there a difference? Because this one that I just got off of Crow is a wave frame.
Right, that's the Deafening Whisper.
Yeah.
Right, Deafening Whisper is wave, and what it is it's the difference in them. I think has something to do with the RPM, how fast it goes.
Okay.
So like the wave is like 72 RPM, and the light frames are 90 RPM. So it just goes slower, a little slower shot, but which probably, probably makes it gives it more damage maybe or something, but I don't know exactly the difference in them. But are you coming, Kevin?
Oh, I thought I must have went the wrong way.
How can you go the wrong way when you're following the green stuff?
I followed the green stuff backwards, I guess. Somehow.
Is that the same way we've been going?
Yeah.
Okay, I went the wrong way.
I
will be there shortly.
Yeah.
Doing that dungeons made me better at riding my sparrow.
Yeah, trying to get through that master fucking sparrow riding was a bitch, man. We did it like fucking 15 times.
What was it?
I thought Patrick was gonna give up there for a few minutes. He's like, I fucking hate this shit. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning, you know. It was like, yeah, we all wanted to quit, but
You guys finally got it?
yeah, we got past it, and then we got to the final boss. So now we can farm the final boss, and this is what's fucked up. I said I wanted to keep that checkpoint, right?
Right.
And I watched a video today, and this is all speculation. They don't know, but there's still an event left to do. You know, we still got to do that last radio transmission, right?
Right.
And then there's a secret triumph within that same triumph, which is something to do with, you know, what they call that, exorcism or whatever the fucking, where you gotta get the worm out of her, right? Exorcise. So, they're saying that there was a video and the guy said he thinks that on Tuesday's reset, when we go to log in, we're going to be instant put into a dares of eternity. Because when you do dares, there's a bridge over the last 8, 10, 12 weeks, whatever we've been doing dares, that has been slowly being rebuilt over to the area that we're actually doing the dares of eternity on. Okay? There's little segments that then keep getting, you know, closer and closer to where we're at. And the last segment is the only one left. So he's saying that he thinks we're going to get logged into launched into a fucking dares, and we'll do the dares and something's going to happen, you know.
Did you see its eyes?
So if that happens,
reacting to stimulus with no thought as to why.
We're going to get screwed out of that checkpoint, you know.
Next time I build a lure, I'd
Yeah.
rather
Because
it be for fishing.
if I'm in there, okay, and I'm waiting for reset, they're not going to pull me to orbit, okay? So if you're on and you join me after reset, as long as you're on, I don't see them pulling you to orbit either. So, but when I leave to go out to come back in to get the checkpoint is when I'm not going to be able to get the checkpoint. So the only way I see getting the checkpoint would be you're going to have the checkpoint, you know, unless they pull us to orbit at reset, you know, because who's to say they might not do, you know, maintenance, you know, a half hour before, you know, and if they do maintenance, we're not going to be able to get on until reset, which is going to fuck the checkpoint up too. So
Yeah.
because I won't be able to, you know, leave and come back to get the checkpoint. So whoever joined me is the one that's going to have the checkpoint, if we can do it that way at all. But he doesn't know if that's what's going to happen, or if we can log in, you know, Tuesday, and then we got to go talk to the radio, and then fucking we do a mission. They don't know. They're all just guessing, which is stupid that they leave the last mission of the season for the last freaking week. Some people might not be able to get on that week, you know?
Right. Yeah.
And they only give you 1 week to do it.
Wow.
So
Yeah, you know, I haven't been there and played the Dares of Eternity for a while, so you saying something about a bridge that's been appearing.
yeah, if you go like
New to me.
the one where it's like the ether one, where the ether comes out of the mountains and stuff, and you gotta shoot the ether before it gets to the thing.
Okay.
If you're at that very back, okay, when we spawn in and you're jumping down, you go all the way to the back and you look across, there was like when we did the long bridge jump in the last wish or whatever to get the chest, the sword. It's kind of
Okay.
like that. But there's been segments of this bridge getting closer and closer and closer. So
Oh, wow.
I didn't know about it either, and they showed it in the video, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to go check that out. But All right, Kevin, did it take it that time?
No, I think it's glitched. I'll probably have to close the application or something, but I'm probably just gonna chalk it for the night.
Right.
But it's gotta be something wrong with it, because we just did it 5 or 6 times, and I used all my lures. Now I try to go to do what it says to do, and it says I don't have a lure charge, and yada yada.
Well, yeah, you don't have a lure charge because you used all 5 of them.
I know, so there's no way that's
But
what
I'm saying, did it unsocket your stuff?
Yes, it did. It did do that this time.
But now it's still saying to socket your lure.
Yeah. So.
Or go to the map and see if Crow is blinking. He'll be right beside the spider. If his icon is blinking, you should go talk to him.
Yes, that's what it is.
Is his icon blinking?
Yeah.
I wonder if you gotta level up with him a little bit.
Sector.
It's probably talking to Crow will probably progress it or something. I'm just surprised it didn't progress to telling me to talk to Crow, which maybe was the glitch part. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't need to rank up with him anymore. I'm ranked 44 with him.
Oh, jeez. I'm ranked 16, but I mean, I got everything completed, so.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wow.
If he's just like any other vendor, he's got like a table, Kevin.
Oh, okay.
Underneath it's called lure and mod upgrades. So there's a thing there called lure mutation finder that's a consumable to give you more stuff when doing them. So you don't have to buy that, but you do have to upgrade all these purple. You see I made my guy all voided out today, Eagle? Ready for fucking Witch Queen?
Oh, yeah? Yeah, I didn't see that.
I'm all pretty purple.
Awesome.
I got some kind of fetish with my look. I don't know what it is.
I'm going to inspect you right now.
See.
Ooh.
I'm ready for the void.
Nice.
Let me change that. There we go. Now I'm ready for the void. Yeah. Gave me a deafening whisper with surplus and wellspring. Okay. I'm deleting that one. I got one finally with auto-loading holster. And there is a good gnawing hunger from Banshee for grenade builds. So if you like to throw a lot of grenades and your discipline is up to 100 and you're basically doing that so you can throw a lot of grenades, this gnawing hunger is void, of course, and it's got subsistence and demolitionist, which demolitionist is the one that's good. My other gnawing hunger has like subsistence and swashbuckler or something, which is damage. So
and Sure's got this right now?
It's Banshee.
Oh, Banshee?
Yeah, I think it was Banshee.
Yeah. I'll have to go there and get one then.
Right, did you go to Zur yet today, Kevin?
Don't have enough mod components.
For Zur?
For anything. I've got like 5.
Zur don't take mod components.
Oh. Well then no. Oh, Zur. Oh, okay, never mind. Thought you were talking about
Rick
Ada.
Cactus was saying something about a shotgun?
Yeah, the 7th Seraph.
Ah.
It's got quick draw and Vorpal.
Oh, hell yeah. I'll have to get both of them in.
See what goes.
Or Banshee.
Yeah, he's on Nessus. Go to Nessus and watch his grave before you get off, because you won't be able to get back. You won't get on the weekend because you're working.
Right.
So.
Yeah. Nessus and go by where?
Watcher's grave. It's at the top.
Okay.
So I think I bought 3 things from him, because he's got a exotic pair of gauntlets. It's just got a stupid stat on recovery and intellect, which I'm really not, what they did with intellect, screwing it over by fucking having to get kills instead of just, charge time. But that would basically be the only piece you'd have to run. Basically, you don't have to worry about intellect on any other piece, because it's going to take it to the fucking middle of the road,
Yeah, yeah.
And that's basically what he was saying, was that one and the shotgun. And the Gnawing Hunger was decent for a grenade build, if you're doing grenades. But anything with that demolitionist is good, but I bought the Gnawing Hunger because it's void. I want to definitely have enough void stuff to keep getting my void grenade back during the season of the void and the season of the warlock.
Yeah.
I bring gifts of the 9. Gifts you sorely need.
And if you don't have Graviton Lance, Kevin, you should get that too. But I already have it.
Oh, well, Zer's got Gnawing Hunger auto rifle here too. Substance.
Okay, this is where it was, then it wasn't Banshee.
Okay. Yeah, getting that. And then what'd you say? Shotgun, 7th there? Yeah, quick draw and purple weapon.
Yeah, and then these Winter Gully exotic gauntlets has 27 recovery and 26 intellect. So.
Holy cow.
Right. I just picked them up just in case, because you'll be able to change the element to anything you want. But just to have them fucking 2 big stats is basically fucking, and you still ain't even got a plus 10 on anything. So you can do plus 10 on the recovery, and you're at, almost half right there, So it's just, I went ahead and got them just in case, even though might not net, it says melee kills increase melee damage, and they're doing something with melee for the warlock in 3.0, so you never know. So
that Temptation's hook has a Vorpal weapon on it too.
Right, but Vorpal on heavies got nerfed. It only does, like, what'd they say? I think it does 10%, and if it's Vorpal on, like, the shotgun is an energy weapon, 2nd slot, it's going to do 15%. So people ain't too interested in Vorpal anymore on the heavy. They'd rather have, like, surrounded, which gives you a 25% damage increase at all times as long as you're surrounded by enemies, instead of just on the boss or, Guardians, and it's only 10%. So now they want you to get, so if you see, like last week, that, what's it called? This one here, Falling Guillotine. It had, surrounded and a whirlwind, instead of having the relentless strikes, which now you got to hit 10 consecutive hits to get anything out of it. They went ahead and replaced it with surrounded, to give you more damage at the time, and still have whirlwind blade. And, it's all these buffs and stuff keep making you fucking have to get different rolls on the weapon, and they wonder why our vaults are full. Well, right. We'll just make it to where you can basically change the element of your armor. Armor's not what's filling my vault. It's guns.
Yeah.
they're doing
Yep.
stuff so you can get rid of stuff, you know, because who has their vault full of armor? Nobody, you know. Even if you had, you know, one element of every type on your character,
You will not find
you're
the
still
nine,
not filling your vault, you know.
find you.
It does not. There's just so many weapons that you don't want to get rid of because as soon as you do, they fucking buff it, and you don't have it. And you had the god roll because it had auto loading holster and quick snapshot sights or whatever. And you know you're like, well, I never use it, so let's just get rid of it because I use this other one that's got more damage. But now they've nerfed that one and buffed the other one, and you don't have it. Yeah, so people don't get rid of their weapons.
Right? Yeah. Yeah.
Because hell,
I
even
know that's.
in my vault, I got the dim up. Even on some of these categories, like on the bond, I have not one single thing in my vault on any character stored for a bond, a class item. On the hunter,
Oh wow.
I don't have anything. It's all on the character.
Yeah. Yeah.
Granted, that's max is one slot on the helmet, and that's it. The rest of them are full on the armors, but they're all exotics. I got one purple because I don't use the hunter a whole lot, but the armors ain't the problem. It's the weapons, and especially the energy weapons. Because I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rows of energy weapons, and only 4 rows of heavy and 4 rows of kinetic. So they need to do something about energy weapons. All right, Kevin, did you buy that stuff?
Yeah, I was getting ready to buy
The nine.
Gnawing Hunger, right?
Right. You want Gnawing Hunger, and you're gonna want the 7th Seraph shotgun.
I think I already have it.
Do you have Quick Draw Vorpal?
Probably not.
Probably not. So you get that one, and you lock it, and when you go to your vault to clean it out, the other one that has Slide Shot and something else, you can just either infuse it to this one, because this one's going to drop at 1100, or you can dismantle it and bring this one up with another engram, or another weapon. But it'll cost you money and an upgrade module. But they also talked about Graviton Lance in the TWAB. No, they didn't talk about that one, did they? I thought it was the fusion that they talked about.
I don't know.
No, it was Graviton Lance, yep. Yeah. They said that this one's going to be really good 3.0. But I already
So
have
should
one.
I get the
So.
Graviton Lance too, or I think I've already got one.
Right, I've already got one, and
Yeah.
the perks on it are, set. It doesn't really,
Yeah. Yeah.
you're not going to get no better. Even if you pulled it from collections, it's still going to be the same,
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but I know Kevin doesn't have a lot of exotics. You know what I was doing today? We was doing that strike where it's all arc,
Yeah.
and I pulled out the wrist runner, and I'm fucking shooting non-stop.
Oh wow.
Because it auto basically keeps loading your weapon when you take arc damage and you get arc resistance and all that stuff out of wrist runner.
Uh huh.
And I told him I had the Cronus Maximus because I wasn't reloading at all, man. I just kept killing, and it would fucking give me ammo back. I'd kill, it'd give me ammo back. I was like the whole time. It's like, how are you doing that? Good shit.
Oh, yeah. Oh, earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, oh, I got ammo all the time. Then he's trying to tell me he had that cheat hardware mod. I'm like, what?
The Cronus Maximus.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was like, well, can you fire nonstop without reloading? But yeah, that weapon drops in the campaign somewhere. I think it's called Risk and Reward or something like that.
Yeah.
Was the name of the quest we did, and it gave us the Wrist Runner exotic. So,
Yep. Yep.
but I don't know if it's attainable or if you got to do like a legacy
Everything else that entered this
content quest to unlock it and get it.
Smoke break.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
Well, I don't even have. I bought Gnawing Hunger, and then I'm
don't
full.
Do not be alarmed.
Full
May
on
we speak?
the slots.
Yeah, I can't get that other one unless I go to the vault.
Or you can't send something from your phone to the vault.
That's what I was looking on the map and trying to figure out.
Okay. In your energy slot, do you have any exotics?
Yeah, it's like 4 or 5 of them.
And just delete, dismantle one, and pick up the shotgun.
Why? Because I can get it back?
You can reacquire the exotics from collections. You can pull it right back out.
And it'll be exactly the same?
It'll be exactly the same because the stats are set. The perks are set on exotics. Don't get no better than what they are. It's going to cost you legendary shards to buy it and glimmer, but if you can't, or you can just go back to the fucking tower, put something away, and come back to Xur. It doesn't really matter. And save your 97 legendary shards, but I've got thousands.
I wonder, I'm trying to figure out how to do it from the app. I don't know if you can.
Yeah, you can store stuff from the app. I just can't remember how it's done because I got rid of it and I used Dim on the PC because I'm sitting right here.
Well, I'll do it on Dim then.
To do what you say.
Dim, alright, so energy.
Just grab it and drag it over to the vault.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, well, that's super easy. I didn't know you could do that on Dim.
Yeah.
Well, that helps a lot.
Why would I have it open? Because I just like fucking, paying an electric bill like you? No. I use it.
7th Seraph.
Right. Yep. It's a good shotgun. Lock it and send it to your posterior vault. And then if you don't have, I don't know if you have the Graviton Lance or not. That's the other one I would probably get. The rest of it, you don't have Lucky Raspberry character. The Titan's Mask of the Quiet One. It says gain ability energy when you are damaged, when critically heal on kill. So if you're critically wounded and you kill something, you'll heal with this mask. But I've never used it ever on my Titan. So, but who's to say, I have all of them, so I don't need to acquire them. If you want it off of your list in the random rolls that drop in open world and from the exotic engram that he offers for you to buy, you want to buy it and get it off that.
Talking about the Mask of the Quiet One?
Right.
I already bought it, yeah. I saw it, so I bought it. Now, what's this? The ones I just got has that little white thing in the corner. You said they're trash and to dismantle them always because you can't go past 1100.
Right.
So why would I buy it off him?
None of these have a white triangle in the corner.
Oh, white triangle.
The whole the whole corner. You see how there's a shaded triangle in the top left corner, and then there's the symbol.
Yeah.
The shaded would be totally white. Okay.
Okay.
If you can go to your, if you go to your collections, I'll show you what we're talking about here. Go to your collections and go to weapons. Okay.
To do what you
Alright.
say
On that first page of auto rifles, there's a lot of them that have a white
Yeah.
triangle. Those are
Yes.
sunsetted. Okay. If you look at them, you click triangle on them, it'll tell you that the max power down here where it says 1100, it says power 1060.
Yeah.
Okay. Current power 1100, max power whatever. Seasonal caps is 1300. You know you don't want that weapon because
Okay.
it does not go any higher than that power limit, which is
Okay.
1060. But they put everything to 1100. 1100 is sunsetted. It does not go any higher than 1100.
Okay.
So everything that has that white, you can go ahead and dismantle.
Alright.
Now, if you want to keep it because it's good and you like it, you can use it in
I
Crucible
return to the tower.
because Crucible don't take into effect your power.
Oh.
You know, that's why people keep them, you know, but they only keep the ones that are good, like, you know, Revoker, the sniper rifle, or, you know, Mountaintop, you know, shit like that. Luna's Howl. They don't keep an auto rifle from 5 seasons ago, but
I have a message for
they
you
still
from the
don't use
Nine.
that shit in Crucible either. Some people do it just for videos and, you know, trolls, but majority of the time they're using up-to-date weapons. But
Alright. Alright, well, last thing before I get off. How do I save this stream just so I can practice? Like, I'm about to cut the stream off, so you said I'd do something and it'll archive it.
okay, if you want your stream archived on Twitch, you got to do that within the Twitch settings. But if you want to save the gameplay that you just did the whole time since you logged on, okay, you press your share button again, okay, and go to the left one time. It says save recent gameplay, right?
Yeah.
You click on that, save full
Full video.
which is 59 hours and 59 minutes. You know,
Is that what that is? It's not 59 minutes, 59 seconds. Like, you can only do an hour. It's actually, you could do up to 60 hours.
I don't know if that's 60 hours or if that's just an hour.
It might be just.
I think it's just an hour.
So you're limited to an hour through the PS5.
That's what it looks like. I think those are seconds.
So, but I'm streaming on Twitch, so I'm looking at it on my PC, so I can configure it through Twitch to save the whole thing.
Right, you can go in and it's a setting within Twitch that archives your videos so that they stay on your channel for people to watch again.
Okay.
Okay? It's called archive.
Settings. This. Okay. Prime Gaming.
It should have been automatically set up that way. You have to uncheck it to make it not save them, but it's under.
So,
let me see here.
So I shouldn't have to do anything then.
If you go to your little character, you go down to settings.
Yes, that's where I'm
at. You'll have to go to channel and videos.
Mm-hmm.
And then, where's it at in here? Display.
Stream.
Band schedule. Schedule. Features.
Clip settings.
It's not under that. So let's go back here.
Settings, channel.
Alert! I'm detecting abnormal VEX activity in a local quadrant.
Streaming tools. What? Switch Studio? They're trying to compete with OBS.
But
Think
yeah,
OBS.
you can shut it down. It will automatically put it down there as a past broadcast.
And archive it, really?
Right. I mean, I think because they've been updating Twitch a lot. I don't know all the functions of it anymore, but
Right.
after it does that and it's there, you might be able to click onto it and archive it. But otherwise, it stays there for a certain amount of time. I think if you don't archive it, it will drop off after like 90 days. Is how it used to be. But they might have changed it to where it's automatically archived.
Well, I'm kind of wondering, like, I was
It'll
just
definitely leave it there for past broadcasts. So.
Well, I was kind of wondering if there's any limitation to how much stuff you can upload, because my gosh, dude, they're gonna have freaking a ton of servers just holding people's random, like this. I'm streaming it's just us playing around. You know what I mean? It's not, and they're just gonna hold that on their server. That's gigabytes, gigabytes, gigabytes. You know what I mean?
It's the cloud. It has no gigabytes.
Yeah, no, they're holding it on a server. That's what the cloud is. So they have to have physical server. Yes.
No, a cloud is not a physical server.
Yes, it is. I guarantee you.
Negative.
Yes, it is.
Nope.
What is it then?
It is a digital round saving device. It's not a server. It's not a physical piece of hardware.
I don't know, man. They have to save it somewhere, and it has to be on a hard drive, on a computer, in a server, in a data center, somewhere, in a warehouse. It's the only way. Yeah. The cloud, it's not just a, what? You know what I mean? The cloud, I mean, they have to.
Why would they call it a cloud if it's not a cloud?
Because that doesn't even make sense.
It's digital information. It's in the air.
No, it's not. They have to put the video on something, somewhere, for you to be able to watch it.
I don't know.
If you are here,
You Google it.
I'm gonna giggle it. Yeah, I'm gonna get right on that.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna, I guess, shut this one down and see if it archives it, and then that way I just learn how it works.
It'll be there. Cause I've still got videos from years ago on mine.
Really?
So.
Alright. Oh, that'll work.
what happens when every
And then they do got new, software and stuff like that. Fucking for you to edit it, cut it, crop it, do overlays on it. You can do fucking still pictures and make fucking, thumbnails and all that stuff. Right from Twitch. Or you can export it out to YouTube. Okay? You can put it in 4K quality, but, and then upload it and render it and all that good stuff. And hopefully they don't flag you, and if you get any kind of, copyrights or flags, there'll be no audio at all on your stream.
Right.
If you did something really bad, there'll be no video. So.
Yeah. Well, that'd be the most likely thing to happen.
Yeah.
They're on there talking about those truckers.
Yes, and they're talking about them left-wing nut jobs like fucking, what's her name from MSNBC? Yeah, Rachel Maddow, the mad cow.
Mad cow.
She decided to take 2 or 3 months off. She might come back in April. But you know what? You didn't hear that?
No, I didn't
She's
hear
had
that.
enough. She's flipping out.
Oh, gosh.
Good old Rachel Mad Cow.
She's on FMLA, huh? For mental health, huh?
she's gonna take a break because all this, insurrectionist stuff is just getting to her. She's probably getting fucking, disability right now because of all the, stress and trauma it's causing her from the, insurrectionists.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say, I mean, it must be nice to be able to just take 4 months off just because.
Well, hey, when you fucking work for a company that wants you to spread lies and they pay you millions of dollars to do it, you can take a vacation for 2 or 3 months.
Yep.
All you do is do what they tell you to do, and they're gonna pay you. Her salary's probably in the hundreds of thousands a year.
I wonder. I'm about to look it up right now.
So
Rachel Maddow salary.
Mad cow.
What is it? MSN. Oh, she's on MSNBC, or maybe this is old.
Yeah, MSNBC.
What?
Yeah.
7 million.
Yeah, a year.
Uh-huh.
For what?
Oh my gosh! Now the website below it, MSNBC to pay Rachel Maddow $30 million a year.
Yeah. For what? They don't.
Oh my
They don't make anything.
How is it, dude? That's insane.
Lies.
Yeah. So where are they getting this money to pay somebody when they don't provide a service that gives them income? Where are they getting the income from? Advertisers on their channel? Really? You're telling me that toothpaste and all these companies are paying you a shit ton of money to be on your commercials? Able to pay not only one $30 million, but you got a lot of people on that channel getting millions of dollars. I don't see it adding up that way. It doesn't make any sense. The money is not coming from just advertisers, and they do not make anything. Their eShop is fucking just swamped with orders with everybody wanting to wear MSNBC clothing, and I don't buy that.
Tucker makes $7 million a year.
Yeah,
Wow.
everybody you see on TV
30?
that fucking talks is getting money. So
That's nuts.
yeah,
I did not realize those people made that much money.
Look up Sean Hannity's salary.
So these people are not even close to the class of
No,
that we're in right now.
no.
They're far from it.
And they want to act like they're for the poor people and all this stuff. And why are they oppressing?
My gosh, if they were that worried, they'd be sending $1 million checks to freaking truckers right now. They'd be flying up there and freaking busting in fuel for them.
She has to pay for her $70 million house. Okay.
70?
She needs to have 45 rooms, 7 toilets, 3 basements, and a masseuse on call. Okay.
Sean Hannity, 5.3 million Palm Beach home. What, all those rooms, you just fired that off the top of your head, right? Or is that actually?
I'm just saying, they're fucking living way beyond any of us. There's reason to ever even have that. If you're married with 3 kids, you need a 4-bedroom house,
Yeah.
Have you heard anything about Nancy Pelosi and her shit?
Just a little. What was it?
She bought a $70 million home?
Yeah, she bought a $25 million mansion in Florida, and they don't know why.
Right.
Because nobody wants her in Florida.
Yeah. She's moving to Florida because there's no taxes.
Yeah.
That's going to be her residence, so she don't get taxed, from California, which is the highest taxed.
Yeah, it's one or the other here. It's either I can't remember. Something about, I want to say that she's got like I'm just going to throw out a number here because I really don't know for sure how much. But I'll say like she got like a $60,000 refrigerator and a $30,000 ice cream habit.
Right.
Because she's got to have the best of the best ice cream.
Yep.
and it's only the high dollar shit. Yeah,
Yeah, they had a video out like 3 or 4 years ago about her having ice cream, and it was a half gallon of ice cream. And you know how much it cost just for that half gallon?
How much?
$900
What?
for a half gallon of this ice cream.
Yep.
So these people are just pissing money down the drain.
Okay, here, let me explain why. Have you heard about her insider trading?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I heard about that because her husband's affiliated with something and something.
Well, see, it's just not him, it's her.
Right, because they're getting government contracts.
Ever since COVID, they can dump money all into Pfizer, all into these vaccines.
Yep.
And get big. She's worth like hundreds of millions of dollars.
Yep.
And here she's running for re-election again next year.
Yep.
Well, wow.
Yeah.
Who's voting? Who's actually voting these people in? That's what I don't understand.
The computer.
We are supposed to be.
Yeah. How? I don't get it.
And that's the thing. You know, people need to, get to the point where they woke up enough to realize that public service should not take your net wealth from 100,000 up to 100 million in 6 years. It shouldn't do that. And if it does, there's something shady going on.
That's why they've always said follow the money.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you hear? Did you hear about Biden administration's newest thing about wanting to spend $30 million on this is gonna blow your mind. $30 million taxpayer money to provide heroin kits to the low income people in these cities in the United States and provide them with crack pipes and clean utensils.
Dude, that's how messed up the Democrats are, dude. They actually think that's a good idea.
Well, they feel sorry for these, heroin addicts that have to keep reusing dirty needles and pipes.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. Maybe if, let's see, the southern border wasn't open and they weren't flooding it with opiates. Maybe, just maybe.
Well, they're the ones that want the border open so that the opiates come in, because they're the ones making the money from it.
Wow.
Yeah. Now stop and look too. Hunter Biden is a crackhead.
Right.
Yep.
He's a crackhead.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Oh,
so have you heard about the paintings that he paints and sells out of the White House?
Fucking 8-year-old painting. Yeah, it looks like a fucking blind 8-year-old did it. Yeah. Beautiful art.
Yeah. That's not to make money like that. What I've heard is that is deals with like China.
Oh yeah, it's laundering. Yep.
Yeah, that's all it is. There's
and you can't prove it because it's like, well, how do you know that they didn't think that painting was worth that? That's fucking retarded. It's like whatever, man.
Freaking guy's not Picasso or something. Even artists like Picasso that their paintings sell for millions now. Those guys were broke when they were actually painting them.
Yeah.
Like they weren't millionaires.
But to be realistic, there is not a single piece of art, period, that is worth that money. No way.
Right.
I don't care why anybody want a piece of art on their wall that is worth $70 million or something stupid. I got a poster that's $2. Looks just as good as a Picasso.
Right.
Why would I want to? It's because they have so much money that they have to spend it. It's a super flex. So that's all they're doing is just flexing, and they all do it. That's why would anybody need like Sean Hannity? Why would he need a $5 million home? You don't need. Why would you need that? You know?
Oh, I know, right?
You don't need that. You wanted that. You wanted to flex and show your money.
I really did not realize that Tucker Carlson and Sean Hannity and all these people are making like NFL football player money plus.
Yeah.
Like,
And you know why you know why NFL football players make that? Is because they are in the entertainment business.
Yeah. Yep.
Just
Hollywood,
like the news.
Have you
That's
heard
all the
about
news
all this big spew about going on with Joe Rogan?
I'm detecting abnormal
I've
vex
heard most of
activity
it,
in a
yeah.
local
You heard
quadrant.
most of it. Did you hear what Rumble offered him to come to their platform, and he has freedom of speech?
I think 100 million, wasn't it?
$100 million. They offered him $100 million to come to their platform, and he has freedom of speech, whatever he wants to say.
Well, that's what he has now. And how much did Spotify pay him? It was close to that, wasn't it?
Well, Spotify is not freedom of speech. It's freedom of if you say it, and we might have to fucking tell you, hey, you need to fucking take that out of your podcast real quick because that's not good. Or apologize, you know.
Not only that, you got all these big name musicians that's getting a hold of Spotify and saying, hey, I want all my music pulled from your
Neil
platform.
Young. Yep.
Right.
Yep.
They're trying to force their hand. It's all about money. You know, if they pull their songs off, Spotify ain't getting the money, and eventually it's going to get to the point where Spotify is going to be losing more money than it's worth to keep him.
Yep.
So it's eventually going to get to the point where Spotify is going to say, yeah, you either need to, you know, get in line, or we got to get rid of you because the sponsors are not liking it, you know. And their sponsors are, you know, Hollywood, you know.
Right.
So I imagine he's probably going to have an accident, you know.
Probabilities.
And that's how they do that, you know.
They are.
Something's going to happen. He's here, you know, just like, you know, all these big names, you know, like the ones that want to get out, like I'll just throw out a name, you know, Kobe Bryant. You know, who's to say Kobe Bryant wasn't part of the Freemasons? Realized what was, you know, going on because they're getting ready to make him a 33-degree Mason. He has to go through this ceremony, and he's like, no, I'm not doing that. You know, well, okay, well then we'll just leave you at the 32nd. You know, but don't be telling anybody what we're doing over here because you know this is how people make their money, and if we, you know, if this gets out, you know, nobody's going to be making any money. You know, you can't, you know, and who's to say he didn't say, well, I don't know about that, but that's totally wrong. You guys are, you know, and then his helicopter crash. We don't know, you know,
right?
Because you know the guy that flew his helicopter flew that route hundreds and hundreds of times. Okay, his friend that was his best friend that flew helicopters too said that he could have flew that route asleep. Okay, and that their definition of what happened with the winds and stuff coming off the Santa Ana Mountains or whatever the hell it was, it says it is totally irrelevant to how high he was flying, you know, and the radar showed him going straight up and then coming straight down into the mountain, you know. So it was either remote controlled, because you're not going to do that with a helicopter, you know. If you have a stroke or something like that, the plane is going to basically go down at a 25-degree angle or 30-degree angle. It ain't going to go at straight down, you know. There's just so many weird things that happen, and it's just, you know, they brush it under the carpet because, well, get over it. He's dead. I don't want to talk about it no more. It's sad, you know. Move on, you know. And nobody investigates it. And the people that do investigate it, they get called crazy conspiracy theorists. And okay, you keep pushing this, you're going to be the next one in the helicopter. You know, it's crazy.
Right.
So,
well, that's what I've been getting into, the Chris Cornell story. I don't know if you remember that. His Soundgarden, Audio Slave. And that was, 2017, so 5 years ago. But the story was he had a black book. A black book that was basically all this pedophile stuff. And he was getting ready to expose it. And then all of a sudden, right after a show, they said he suicided himself in the hotel room.
Right.
No.
I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it.
Yeah, well, I mean, not only just with him. There's Chester Benningfield.
Yep, and they were friends.
it goes back to Michael Jackson, Prince.
Yeah, they've said Michael Jackson faked his own death to get out of it.
Yeah,
because
Diana,
he got tired
Princess
of
Diana.
them making him out to be a pedophile, and he never wanted to do that stuff. He loved kids. He had his own little playground and stuff, but the media portrayed him as kind of weird with children, and that was a ploy to basically keep him in control. You either do what we say, or we're gonna fucking make it look like you are the pedophile, and he probably never was,
Right.
So, and supposedly, there's documentaries that show that, this one guy that kind of looks like him wearing a mask.
Dave.
Dave, yeah, that's his name. Yep. So, but we're never gonna know until he takes the fucking mask off and says, "Hey, I'm tired of hiding."
Yep.
They might be able to kill me, but look, I'm on live TV. Get this out to everybody. And they control everything. They control the media. They control the news. They control the streams. How are you going to get that information out if nobody wants to see it?
Right.
You're going to have to put it on, flash drives and drop millions of them across the country and just saturate the whole country to where everybody can put it on their phones and keep sharing it until everybody can see the truth. And then there's still going to be people that say, "Oh, that ain't Michael. That's a fucking double," So, and that's why they go into high. Give up,
It's nuts.
Because a lot of people have actually blown the whistle, and they've been made out to be crazies,
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean they're fucking raping and eating children as some kind of, sacrificial, ceremony? They don't do that stuff. They have video of them killing a baby in some of these fucking, underground Freemason fucking ceremonies. Actual baby screaming, crying, and then they fucking cut its heart out and it instantly stops crying.
Wow.
Well, that wasn't what you think. That was, that was a reenactment of something, blah, blah, blah. It wasn't a real child. They just and people believe it, And then they put it in your face in a video, drink this adrenochrome. It'll give you some fucking energy, That's a 8-10-year-old movie. You say adrenochrome now, people are like, what are you talking about? Blood that they drink to keep young, Why do you think, Celine Dion looks like she's 30 and she's fucking 82 years old?
I'll have to see if the old lady kept this TikTok video she showed me. The guy was like, this is very disturbing, but check this out. And it's supposed to be like a new ad or whatever on Cartoon Network or something like that, Adult Swim or whatever. And what it showed is it was like an all-white room, and there was 3 white pillars, and there was these black figures that looked to be almost like, I guess, like robots, and they had like diamond-shaped heads with like a red eye in the center. But these 3 things had babies, and they were smacking them on these pillars, and it got to be where it was like, by the beat of the baby on the thing, they were making like a song, and then all of a sudden the baby started crying. You see, it pulls out like a toy, and it dangles over the baby, and the baby stops crying, picks it back up, and starts beating it on this thing again.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like, and that's, wow, man.
and it's for children to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's disgusting.
For children to watch. Yeah.
So,
It's messed up.
Here's another one for you. Something I've seen here recently. If you stop and you look, Peter Pan. You've seen that before, right?
yeah.
Cosmic, you seen Peter Pan?
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah, Peter Pan.
Yep.
Look at it this way.
He's the king pedophile.
Yeah, Peter Pan is the pedophile.
Right.
He's
Taking your children to Neverland.
Stop, look. Taking the children to Neverland. And Captain Hook was just trying to get the kids back.
Yeah.
Wow. And that's Disney. That's Disney, right?
Yeah.
That's Disney. Yeah.
If you look if you look at the Disney logo, the actual where it says Walt Disney, there's actually, if it's the cursive writing of it, it's has 666 right in the name.
Now, you think that is that Walt Disney's doing, or is this after he was?
Walt Disney was a Freemason. Yeah. If you have anything to do with Freemasonry at any level, you're basically sold your soul to the devil. Okay. Because that's what it is. They come to you, they see you're popular and you're getting ready to make millions. They come to you and they say, hey, you can either make millions or we can destroy you. So you have to become part of the group, the little clique, okay? And if you don't, then you're not going to make it. If you do, we're going to keep giving you money and money and money. And then it just gets worse and worse and worse. The deeper you get into it is when you start getting into, you have to do sexual, stuff. You have to fuck animals. You have to do all this disgusting stuff, and it's to demoralize and ruin your soul.
Right. Here,
that's why they make you do it. But,
here, Shaquille O'Neal, wear a dress.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
And he flexes that freaking 33-degree Mason ring.
Who, Shaq?
Yeah. Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah.
He's got a 33rd.
33rd degree Mason.
I'm pretty sure LeBron James does too, and
yeah.
I mean, you stop and you look. Ever since COVID happened, do you really hear any much out of Hollywood, other than just football and basketball games that's happened,
or bitching about the fucking Republicans? Yeah.
Yeah, you don't hear nothing out of anybody up in Hollywood anymore.
Well, if you really think about it, you look at what we call Hollywood. I mean, it's got to be like what, 50 or 100 actors, maybe 100 actors.
Well,
you know what I mean?
Look up
like
what
the main ones.
What Hollywood means.
Yeah.
So.
What?
I don't know.
What's it mean?
Something to do with pedophilia.
Wow.
So.
Yeah.
I can't remember exactly what it, but they did a documentary on the actual word of Hollywood, and it has something to do with pedophilia. So, and they're trying to make it a normal thing, okay?
Right.
Even Trudeau up there, I think it was Trudeau, just lowered the age of consent for anal sex.
Anal? What?
To 16.
That was California, wasn't it?
I think it was Trudeau that did it in Canada.
Oh. Anal, or is it just age of consent?
Age of consent for anal.
Why? Why is that even a thing? That doesn't even make sense.
Because some, like in Virginia, that's illegal.
Right.
The only sex you can have in Virginia, according to the law, is missionary.
Well, that makes sense. Well, I mean, at least it's
if you were caught getting oral sex on the beach in Virginia, they could arrest you and put you in jail. Granted, it's a not really prosecuted law, but it is a law,
because they have a standard.
But why would anybody want to do anal sex? That is basically, geared towards young boys of 16, it's, and for older men to get with that 16-year-old. It's disgusting. And he should definitely be kicked out of office just for even considering doing that. But they do what they want to do up there. And
I knew that was coming.
He's like, what the hell? We were just talking about how fucking shitty the world's becoming. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, everything. All of it.
Hey, I seen a good one earlier though. Dementia Joe is even more confused than Michelle Obama's gynecologist.
That's dirty. That's dirty.
And of course, I shared it to Facebook, you know.
Yeah. There you go.
Stop calling her Michael.
Patrick, I'm surprised I haven't been there yet.
Because Obama made the news a couple days ago because he's building a new house in Hawaii or whatever. Well, people out there took a picture of him around the contractors. All the contractors and everybody's wearing masks, and he's out there maskless. They was fucking flipping out about it, you know. And be like, in my opinion, I say, well, them fucking contractors are woke, and President Obama is actually being normal. Take the damn mask off, people, you know?
Yeah.
But they want to spin it their own way, you know?
Yep.
So are you here for a master run of a dungeon? One more. Oh, you need... Yeah.
Alright, boys, I think I'm out of here for tonight.
Yepper.
Yep, catch you all later.
Yep. Later, man.
You one more what? Nightfall? Yeah, Grandmaster? Well, I said dungeon. I thought you were wanting the gear. Alright. Right. I only got this weekend and 2 days, then I'm off for 7. Yeah. Because I took Tuesday and Wednesday off of the 22nd, 23rd, so I could play the game. Because I'm evil. Alright.
Attention all crew members. Incoming fallen craft with elevated ether signatures.
Yeah. Eagle, you're the leader. You can take us to orbit. We can do a dungeon, or we can do it.
Hey,
you know, whatever.
You want to tell Patrick about them weapons at Zur real quick? See now we're still here.
Oh yeah, you can come look at Zur if you want. Well, it's not, you know, God rolls, but you know, they're really good rolls. So.
Like if you're into like a grenade build, he's got a gnawing hunger. It's got demolitionist on it. You know, pretty good for an auto rifle. He's got that one shotgun. It's got the Vorpal on it.
Yeah, it's 7 Seraph with quick draw and Vorpal. It's got a handling masterwork and full choke. So. The middle column ain't too good, you know. It's got light mag and tactical mag, but you'll want full choke and quick draw and Vorpal because Vorpal got buffed on them, whereas on heavies it got nerfed. And then I don't know if you have a Warlock or not, but he has a Winter's Guile that has 20, 27 recovery and 26 intellect. So, right. And it's Void, and it's just for next season, you know, with the Void 3.0 or whatever, 2.0. Right.
There is a door.
Now, you want to do the ogre for the bond, or you want to swing for the fence and see if you can get a weapon? Right, because that's the boss has all that in the rotation, so it's like, you know, you got 4 of this and 4 of that, and so it's like, it's gonna suck to try and get a pair of gauntlets, and that's basically what you only want, a pair of gauntlets and a bond. Other than that, you know, the other shit. Because I got a chest piece that it can't even fucking put anything in that mod slot. You know, because there's no chest artifact mods. It makes no sense. What did I do with it? Yeah, I got it equipped right now, and I go to the mod slot, and there's no mods, empty mods, nothing. I can't put nothing in that slot. So, doesn't make any sense. So, well, I wonder if I took it off of the other one. Right, I don't know. It might be glitched. I don't know. You know, because when you go to the, it's the second and third one. You know, that's got the chest symbol, right? And I got a shit ton of mods under the second and third one that I can choose from. But when I go to that fourth one or fifth one, whatever, it has nothing. Makes no sense to me. So, but it says artifact mod, and this one says chest armor. So it has to be a specifically a chest artifact mod. And there are no chest artifact mods in our artifact at all, as I looked. I don't know, but it ain't doing nothing for me now. I know.
Hey, I passed you the lead, Kevin. I'm gonna go have me a smoke real quick, and I'll be ready though.
Yep. We're gonna have the barriers in there. Yeah, I just go to dim and click my loadout. It changes it right back to my normal shit. Where the fuck? This right here. Let's go to Warlock. Every day. Apply. And there it is. And now I think I had this on, and that, and the sword. Yep. Bountiful Wells. Yep, it looks good. Alright. But if it's the ogre, I gotta go. I think it's on the hunter. Cause I got both of them. I got the hunter. He's got the ogre, and Titan's got Titan and Warlock. Got the boss. Make sure I can get in here. No, I still need the legs. So I've already got like 4 or 5 bonds, you know, 6 or 7 shotguns. But I would prefer to just get. You don't even, you're not gonna get a god roll. You're gonna have to sit there from it forever. But at least I'd like to have 1 set of legs, you know, because you never know. You never know what they're gonna fucking create as an artifact mod next season that's gonna be used in legs. You know, especially with the new 2.0 and all that shit. Nope, that's not it. Oh, well, that's the boss. Well, that sucks. Let's see here. I'm very sure the Titan was in the boss too. I might have to just go up. We might have to just go up to the ogre. No big deal. Let's see. Make sure here. Yeah, we're just gonna have to do it. I don't know why it did that. Maybe it overwrites it. I don't know. Pretty sure I jumped out and got it on my hunter. But oh well. Alright, you can join on me once I'm done flying. Whoops, I did it wrong. Fuck. Stupid. I'll eventually get it. Because all three characters have the boss checkpoint. So... let's see here. Go here. Here. Here and reset now. Reset.
Alright.
Launch it. Alright, you'll be able to join when I land. I'm going piss.
Unable to join the target player. Please try again. I'm trying again. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta go up to the ogre. It has the boss checkpoint on all three characters. I don't know why. But when I know I jumped out and got it on the hunter, so I don't know, maybe it... I wouldn't think it does that. We'll find out when we get up here and we do the ogre. If it resets it on my warlock, I'm gonna be madder than hell. Fuck that damn fucking sparrow bullshit again.
Yeah.
Nah, there ain't nothing dramatic. I'd do this solo all the way to the ogre, just with Witherhoard. The floor is open. I switch to Arbalest. Yeah, this Arbalest fucks this knight up.
Ah! One more shot and we'll have
I put that shield up, my shit go right through it.
it.
I love this Arbalest. Alright. Thank God there ain't no fucking sparrow racing in the beginning. Did you get all the fucking collectibles in here? Them little radio beacons or whatever. Right. What in the hell did I do with that? There it is. Come here. There's so many different weapons on today because I tried Trials. It sucked. I did get a Trials engram though. I'm gonna save it till next season. I don't even know what the bounties do. Did you do bounties when you did Trials, Eagle?
No,
I went ahead and grabbed them. I got 3 of them completed, but it just says XP as a reward, but I don't know if you turn them in if you get an engram or not. Or if it drops, you know, gear or anything like that, I don't know. Or if it's just XP. So... Alright, Shrieker's getting ready to come out. Not yet. Alright.
Guardian down.
Oh! Spiky!
You guys can stay right there. Who's got the fire bow?
Here, I can switch over to it real quick. Alright.
Which number 2 coming up? Which number 2, 3? Alright. Scorch cannon!
Scorchy! Oh no! Woo! I got in there. I knew it was going to come. I was just hoping to hurry up and get in a spot.
I thought you thought maybe since you were in Viz, they wouldn't see you.
Oh no!
Guardian
I missed
down.
my jump. Darn it. I missed my adventure.
I got fucking banners today, baby. Alright. So Somebody's got auto rifle with barrier, right?
Yeah, I got an auto rifle.
All right. I'm going to switch to Cartesian and juice gun. I think I ran with this sword. Where's it at? Oh, I put it away. Where's it at? This one's got Relentless Strike. No. Fresh. There we go. Those motherfuckers are arc. I didn't have that one.
Yeah, that's what I got too.
All right. Fired up. What the hell are they shooting behind us for? The ogre. You couldn't get that lucky. I'll drop a well.
Alright. Oh, I got 2 seconds. What the heck? Ooh. Ooh, nice and purpley.
Because I'm Boy 2.0.
Purple haze, there you go.
I liked it when it had purple hairs in it. It was awesome.
Guardian down.
He is fucking retarded tonight, ain't he?
Open up already.
Is that one gonna blow up or what? Make me invisible. Damage. Yep. Yep, come down here.
That's what it waited for.
It's like, come and get me, I'm the last one. He's done. Thank you, Ogre. You do good work.
Oh, shit. I jumped up there to get me some ammo. Well, I got ammo, but...
You got a well?
Yep.
Alright, this one's you. There is nowhere to go. Oh, there's some fucking green ammo there. Yep. They'll probably do damage if we get enough of them.
Caught up on a rock.
Damage.
Guardian down.
Oh, shit. Woo! Yeah, was running around with 14 with the ammo.
He's like, I'm way back here. Oh shit. Alright. Yeah, well.
Yep.
Guardian down.
Ah, ogre scooted back a little bit. He's like, no, you die.
Come on, you fucking throw. One time you want to be fucking quick, one time you want to be fucking forever. Hmm? I'll drop a well.
I say I don't got my sushi.
Alright. You go collect the orbs to get it.
Yep.
Because you like them. Take damage. If you got a well, put it down.
Guardian down.
Ah. No. No. No.
Guardian down.
It only happens to me.
Get kicked off the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've gotten
Stomp her
stomped off the back. Yeah.
Nope.
Yep. I don't think that was going to go in.
Say, I got no well.
I got a well.
I wasn't close enough.
Couple more right here. Got one this time?
Yep.
Right.
Guardian down. Guardian down.
Oh, come on, you damn thralls.
Alright. Need some fucking legs.
Yes, I got the bond.
I got legs.
I think that's all. That's it.
Oh, shotgun. Not a comedian, a fucking matador. Yeah.
Matador.
Let's see what these dirty legs look like.
I think that's all I needed was the bond.
You got arms?
Yeah, I believe so. Let's see.
This probably dropped from the boss the first time we did it.
What is that? Collections, armor. What would that be under? World events?
Oh, you're looking in the... I don't know. Let me see here. Collections, armor. Probably end game. And nope, it's not there.
Corrupting Echo Suit.
Level.
It's all filled in.
Is it under end game?
But I don't know if it's all that's shown. It's just the regular one. It's not shown if it's the one with the extra slot.
Right.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Right. We did one end boss, so if you got a drop that was arms from there, you possibly could have it all. Cause
yeah. I just have to wait and check it out in the vault.
Right.
Yep.
So you want to run it again? All right. Yep. We'll do it again. You got to get that bond. I'm glad they actually put them in to where they fucking drop other things instead of trying to go fucking flawless. You know? Yep. Well, I'll take the whole thing because we got to get back up there. So I'll go into the cave and do all that stuff you guys do smoking. So.
Yep. I'll be back.
Yep. switch. You gotta have fucking 2 of them. You fucking dirty bitches. Give me my fucking sword! Oh, now you want to pull it out. Fuck you. Fucking Spike. I was over it too, and it still got me. No! Oh my god. The fucking lag that's going on tonight is ridiculous. Did it again. I will hit this. Alright.
I went to go jump over and see that start to close up. Like, nope.
Nope. He's like, I'm going back to the gate.
Guardian down.
I saw you slide down that rock. Yep, you can hit it. And you guys can stay right here. I'll hit that one over there.
Where you at? Which? Huh. New Wittgenstein?
She might have fell. Sometimes they fall all the way to the bottom of this cauldron or wherever the hell it is.
You want me to go ahead and activate this?
Yep. shit. She fucking destroyed me.
Guardian down.
Ah, dang it. I was gonna go down there and kill one, threw a bunch of bombs, but they killed me first.
My heavy went all the way to the bottom. Where's heavy in there? Thank you.
Nope.
It's like, I will get to that second hole. Nope.
Nope. I did not. I was invisible. Supposed to just roll right over me.
That's the same fucking sword Chris uses, just so he can run like that. He's like,
Yeah.
I run faster. I'm like, you don't run faster. It just looks like you're running faster. Oh, I run faster. Yeah, I got particle on. I didn't know I didn't have it on for fucking half that fucking fight. It's like, why the fuck is it taking so much fucking... But... It's on now. I'm going to get these engrams. Get a head start on Duncan.
Guardian down. Guardian down.
Yeah, he got me too. Sports cannon keep D did.
What the hell is he shooting at? There's nobody back there, dude. Oh, there is one back there. Alright, let's go. Got me. That's a little bit better.
He's shooting back that way again. Had to get his attention. Alright, you got super. Yep. I got one shot.
Guardian down.
You have a super, Eagle?
No. No, I do not.
Well, wait. I don't got one either.
About 3/4 of the way or so.
You're such a antagonizer, Eagle. He's like, I'm gonna shoot you. Uh-oh, you made him come up the stairs.
Yes, I did. Ooh, almost all. Hey, just got my super.
All right, and it's over here.
Ah.
I'm gonna put a super down, run and try and get as many as you can. Eagle. You get a super because it's gonna be damaged.
Dang.
Guardian down.
Oh shit, I died.
Oh, I only got 8 seconds.
Get another one.
I don't think there was any. Oh, shit. Well, you know, I died as soon as I got there.
Nope, it didn't do it. You got one?
Yep.
Alright. Yep. I only need a handful of them. He's like, fuck your tether. He's like, I don't like that tether. I got boots.
The bond.
Let's see. I got one with 28 intellect. And then one with 19 resilience. Yay. The fucking element doesn't really matter. But we'll do it again when you get on. It don't take that long to get up to the ogre and kill him, so, but you know, once you get the bond, you can fucking try and get the arms and then the head and chest into the boss. So I think the chest actually drops at that spot right before the boss too, because I've gotten a chest there. You know, before we go up to the boss, where all them fucking servitors are, the chest will drop from that chest too. So, or it's not a chest; it's just loot, you know. But so, yep. We only got one more weekend off before Witch Queen, so that'll probably be the weekend that we'll fucking grind the most to get whatever little left we have. Unless we have everything, then we can relax and be like, oh, let's go into trials and just, you know, jump off the map like old days. These guys will be like, what the fuck are they doing? You don't get nothing out of that now. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Well, I think I'll take us to the tower and put this shit away. Ouch. Yeah, there's I don't remember if it was, I think it was, maybe they were talking about the Elden Ring. I seen a video on YouTube. Something about fucking open world Dark Souls or I think it was a Destiny 2 video though, but I can't remember. I don't think it said open world. I think it said how to make a Souls game or something, or how to make. It didn't say Destiny, but the thumbnail looked like it was Destiny to me. You know, I didn't click on it, but you know, because I knew it was just clickbait talking about fucking Elden Ring probably, but you know. But yeah, it's not gonna be fun. It's, from what I've seen, there's just fucking massive ass-kicking bosses everywhere. You know, it's not like you can, you know, farm a bunch of little lads and go into a fucking room off to the side and, you know, kill that boss. Their bosses are in the open world, man. They just, there could be two of them standing by side each other, you know? Like, fuck. Yeah, to run away.
Check. Goodbye.
Right. But there is something else you can do to prep for Witch Queen. They don't know if it's gonna work, but the legendary lost sectors. If you get, you know, the engram to drop because your inventory is full of engrams, it'll go to your postmaster instead of automatically decrypting when you open, you know, or get the lost sector done, open the chest. It'll send that engram to your postmaster. And they say sit on them, and then you can open them during Witch Queen. And normally how the exotic engrams work, they give you stuff you haven't acquired that's in that full, you know. So if it's a open world drop, which, you know, the Lost Sectors ones are, you might be able to get the Lost Sector loot day one without even doing the Lost Sector. But when they came out and they said they've changed the Lost Sector now to where it's only going to be one a week, and you can select, you know, Legend or, you know, Master on that same one, they don't know if that's going to mess with it or not. But in previous seasons, they've stacked up on exotic engrams, and they've gotten exotics to drop new exotics. So I've got a handful of them. I'm going to try it, but if it don't work, oh well, you know, I'll just dismantle them for fucking shards. So, and it works the same way with the Trials engram. If you can get a Trials engram or two, when that, you know, and it's new Trials loot, you turn that engram in, you have a chance maybe to get, you know, the new Trials loot without even doing Trials. That's how Lucky 10p and them get their shit on day one, because they have, you know, their postmaster full of engrams, and they wait till Trials comes. Granted, you might not get, you know, anything. It might just decrypt into something from old seasons, but when you have 20 of them, you might get lucky and get the new weapon. So, right. You know, if it drops, there's no reason really to decrypt it unless you don't have something, you know. If you have all the exotics, like I have all the exotics except for, you know, the 2 or 3 in the raids that you can't get unless you do raids. So decrypt them is just going to be, shards for me today. So I'm just going to sit on them. The same way with trials. I got everything except for adept, So I've got a whole, armor set of it, but it's not adept. I didn't go flawless so it glows, but I'm just going to sit on that engram and wait. So maybe I'll get lucky. Right. Right. Well, this is the last week of trials. So you don't get trials next week, so. Right.
Everyone's so afraid since the attack.
Right. Because Iron Banner's next week. So, and those bounties are worth as much as weekly bounties. So if you grab those and do those and save them, they're just like having weeklies. It'll make you turning them in, give you shit tons of XP. But right. That's why I figured I left exactly 4 slots, and that's just so I can keep doing my Banshee bounties. But on the last week or the last day, I'll do the fucking complete the Iron Banner bounties, and then I'll be 63'd out on all 3 characters. So
I am looking for the corrupted Echo robes with
arms,
the fifth the artifice armor.
Right.
Because evidently, even though it shows that I have the whole collection, they're probably collecting or counting
just the regular
normal
dungeon
armor.
Right.
Yeah. I got everything else except for the chest armor.
So you have gauntlets with 5?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. It's kind of a low stat one though, if you ask me.
Right.
59.
Right.
But the intellect is the smallest, so.
All right. Well, why people want the arms is because that's where your champion mods go, and they're usually cost 1. Like if you did overload, barrier, and unstoppable, and you did the ones that just cost 1, you could have all 3 on your arms, plus still have 2 mod slots for like a discipline mod or maybe another an artifact mod at the end, charged with light or something, It just depends on how much you want to spend on there. But to have 3, you ain't got to worry about changing, you got it. As long as you have the weapon on you, you just switch to that weapon and you're good. Or you can just run the 3 weapons, depending on how much that heavy one's going to cost,
Yeah.
You could still have all 3 of them champion mods and never have to worry about switching weapons in the, Grandmaster or Nightfalls or whatever,
Heck yeah.
And then of course the mark is the next most important because that's where the damage, mod goes on the artifacts usually. So the other ones are, yay, whatever. If you get them and you can make a build with them, great. But I don't have any more points in my helmet. I don't have any more points in my chest. I don't have any more points, in my legs because I like my, finders and my scavengers and my resistance. And I like protective light. So, yeah. So, I gotta put this shit in here or I'm gonna fucking accidentally get rid of it. Let's see. You love it. On 3? Yeah. Right. Do it naked. That's how everybody does it. They do it naked. 2 recovery. Yikes. I don't want that one. Anyway, I'll put it over here. Alright. Get over there. Get over there. Alright. Oh, let's see that one. Let's see where you're at. Get over there. Alright. Alright. That's it for me.